Yes, guys, welcome to another episode of Matt Zena Acting Tips. Today is a very important but quite strange subject for actors and this industry. You'll have probably never heard anything said like this before. What I'm going to be talking about is an abundance mindset and investing. Yes, that all sounds very strange, but this is the type of subjects that an actor in 2022 should be thinking about, should understand, okay? Now, what's an abundance mindset? Well, let me give you the problem first. In this industry, through conditioning, so many actors have what I call a scarcity mindset. So actors are just told that this is the toughest industry in the world. You have to wait for luck to come along. You have to be in the right place at the right time. Everybody's competing. There's so many people want to be an actor and you can't do it. So what does that do? That makes you think in a way where everything's scarce. You will never ever really make any money from this industry. You will never. And so that gets you to act and operate in a certain way that actually works against you in the end. Because if you've got that mindset that causes those actions and behaviors actually lead you to be less successful. Okay, so it's kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy. Now, what you actually need is what I call an abundance mindset. Okay, what's an abundance mindset? An abundance mindset is when you think, look, there's acting jobs everywhere. And by the way, I truly believe this. When you look to the left, look to the right, when you have that mentality of, look, I have a specialist skill, content creation, voiceover, all of these different avenues that you can go down and use your specialist skills. It gives you an abundance mindset. Acting work is everywhere. And that gets you to act and operate and behave in a different way. And those actions and behaviors actually is what gets you to be successful, because you're acting and operating from an abundance mindset. And your actions genuinely get momentum and actually get you more work and actually get you there faster. So it's so important to have an abundance mindset. How can I tell instantly whether an actor's got an abundance mindset or not? Investment. When we think everything's scarce, we don't invest. We don't sign up for headshots. We don't, every 6 months or when we change our appearance, we don't go on that showreel course. We don't sign up for that webinar that we know is going to give us the information that we need. We don't get a one-on-one with a prominent acting coach. We don't do these things when you are in a scarcity mindset. Whatever you learn in a one-on-one with somebody like me, whatever you learn from doing a webinar or something like that, you have, with that small investment, you have for the rest of your career, the rest of your life, from that one moment. So literally the value for you for that is 10, 20 fold from whatever you pay for it. And that's what somebody with an abundant mindset thinks. Investment is everything, okay? And investment comes from actors that genuinely have an abundance mindset. So, action points. What you need to do as soon as possible is genuinely believe, and I mean, don't just give yourself an abundance mindset and tell yourself a few things. You have to genuinely believe that this industry and the acting work available is abundant. If you don't believe me, DM me, speak to some of my clients who have gone from never acting before to working and diarising 3, 4, 5 jobs a month. Because we just think differently. We have an abundance mindset that affects our actions and our behaviours and the way that we operate. And my actors invest in themselves. They sign up for that webinar that's going to be speaking about things like, why work is abundant and where you can find all of this work by just looking to the left and the right. Master classes, one-on-ones, elite mentoring, where people actually have me as a mentor. They invest, they put that time in because they know that the return on that investment is massive because they have an abundance mindset. I cannot tell you how important it is. Once you have that mindset, it affects all of your actions, your behaviors. And what do we know about action and behaviors? Action and behavior causes success. When you have a scarcity mindset, the opposite happens. Whew! Okay, guys. Thank you so much. I'm out of breath after all that. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you join us next week for yet another amazing episode of Matt Zener Acting Tips.